Vanakkam. Welcome back to the Triple S Decoder. It's April 30, 2026, and today something changed. Not fully, not clearly, but definitely and dangerously. Because after days of confusion, diversion, and mystery, today felt like everyone is standing at the edge, not jumping at, but definitely looking down. This is not chaos. This is not silence. This is the moment right before everything drops. Let's decode. Segment 1. Sikka Media Official. The almost breakdown. Sikka today was not his usual self. No mystery mixing, no multiple storylines. Instead, he slowed down a lot. Video tone heavy, face serious, energy low but intense. He says, I didn't want things to go this far. Sir, you uploaded 27 videos. What this for or we talking about? What this for are we talking about? But still, this feels different because today he sounds tired. Not emotional acting tired, actual tired. Sikka has entered phase 12, emotional fatigue mode. This is what happens when drama continues too long, narrative becomes complex, audience pressure increases. He tries to explain but stops midway. Not for suspense, but because he doesn't know how to explain fully anymore. That's new. Earlier, he controlled confusion. Today, he's inside the confusion. Audience reaction. What happened, bro? Why so serious? Tell clearly once. Sikka didn't expand the story. He felt the weight of it. Segment 2. Surya Media Official. The pre-drop silence. Now Surya. And today she did something very interesting. She reduced content. Yes, reduced. After days of hints, warnings, screenshots, statements, today less talking, more silence. And that silence very loud. She poses but keeps it short, controlled. Almost like I'm not saying much because I don't need to. Decoder in sight. Surya has entered phase 12, pre-drop mode. This is the stage where everything is ready but not released. She, she says, time will show everything. That line, classic. But today it feels real because she's no longer teasing repeatedly. She is waiting. And when someone who loves speaking chooses silence, that means something big is already prepared. Visual pattern, minimal expression, short sentences, direct tone. No extra drama, no filter content, no filler content, only presence. Audience reaction. Why so quiet today? Something is coming. Drop it already. Conclusion. Surya didn't build tension, she held it. Segment 3, Sumi Official 2, The Return of Focus. And now, Sumi, after yesterday's diversion, today she returns. But not loudly, not emotionally, clearly. Her tone today balanced. Not too soft, not too aggressive. Sumi says, I stayed quiet, but that doesn't mean I don't see things. Oh, we're back, but smarter. Sumi has entered phase 12, controlled comeback mode. She's no longer avoiding, diverting, or teasing. She is now positioning carefully. She doesn't reveal, but she doesn't hide either. She speaks just enough to say, I'm still here. And that changes the balance again. Because when all three become active, the system becomes unstable. Audience reaction. She's back. Now something will happen. Everyone is serious today. Exactly. That's the feeling. Serious. Not dramatic. Not funny. Just serious. Conclusion. Sumi didn't divert. She re entered the game. Now, here is what makes April 30 different. Before this, people were teasing, delaying, diverting, repeating. But today, no one is playing. Look, Sika looks tired, Surya is silent, and Sumi is focused. This is not content strategy anymore. This feels like real pressure because when content stops being entertaining and starts becoming heavy, that's when things change. Decoder insight. We are no longer in build up phase, we are at impact edge. So, what is April 30 really about? Not confusion, not drama, but threshold. The point where everything that was built is about to either collapse or explode. Let's make it. Sika feels pressure, Surya holds information, Sumi re-engages. Three critical positions, one unstable situation. This is the Triple S decoder. April 30 wasn't loud, it was heavy, and heavy moments don't last long. They break. And when this breaks, we won't be decoding anymore, we will be reacting. Stay sharp, stay skeptical, and please be ready because tomorrow might not be confusing, it might be clear. Nandri.